Welcome to your real estate update for the Space Coast, offering a retrospective analysis of the developments that happened in November.
Yeah, so the big story this month is who's going to win the battle of pricing? Is it going to be interest rates or is it going to be the inventory?
So typically there's an inverse relationship between interest rates and pricing. The lower the interest rates, the more buyers can afford, typically the higher the pricing. So in October, interest rates, they peaked out at 8%, but we didn't see that inverse relationship. Pricing still remained steady and looking at really an all-time high if you're just looking at the data on average pricing. So those average prices, those remain steady because of inventory, because of the suppressed inventory. So now we're seeing that trend change. So the most interesting trend we're seeing right now is that inventory increased through the month of November. That typically does not happen.
It's true.
Inventory typically peaks in October and then declines through the last quarter and the holidays. So this November, each week, inventories increased.
So would you say if inventory continues to increase, the laws of supply and demand are going to rule? I mean, what's going to happen?
Yeah, so typically, we've seen more price reductions this month in November and this year than we have since 2015. So let's say, for example, if we're looking at the Suntree Viera area, which is super hot, you know, homes still sell within 27 days, 51% of all the active inventory has seen a price reduction. Now, if we're looking beachside,
It's even higher.
Higher. Satellite Beach, Indian Harbor Beach, 61% of all the active inventory has seen a price reduction.
So in short, inventory will win the battle of pricing if it continues to increase.
Correct. But on average, what's interesting is from listing your home to the time that you get a contract, the average number of days is 29 days.
So what's selling then?
So homes that look like everyone else's home, those are taking longer to sell. It's the homes that are special, homes that are on the water, homes that are fully renovated, newer homes, homes that have lower insurance costs. Those are the ones that we're seeing that are selling quickly and supporting those average prices.
Okay. So let's talk about the Compass Concierge program.
Okay. So talking about homes that are selling quickly because they're stage prepared, Compass will front load the cost to make those repairs for staging, for a roof, things of that nature, so that those homes can sell for more money and quicker. You just have to use the Compass program and use a Compass agent.
So for instance, if I'm a seller and I want to borrow some money to put a roof on, they're going to give me some money?
Correct.
Wow.
And you'll pay that back at closing.
Okay.
So for buyers, with inventory increasing and less buyers to compete with because of the holiday season, now, I mean, time could be on your side to find the right house to move forward. And then sellers need to understand the ever-evolving dynamics of the real estate market that's crucial for them to make the proper decisions. And if you're selling your property and you want a real estate agent or team who takes a data-driven approach so that you can make the best decisions, our team is ready and able to help you.
We'll see you next month for another episode of State of the Market.